In there are lots of questions, okay? There's talk about a trade walk. You know what a trade walk is?
Like when you walk around in car, like that.
Well, like I
they
show.
trade it in?
Well, like I show up. I'm driving a Ford Explorer. I show up. You meet and greet me. I'm here to see a Pathfinder.
Yep.
But in order to buy a Pathfinder, I got to trade the Ford Explorer.
Yep.
Do you, in your process, is there a trade walk?
Yes. Yes.
And what is the purpose of the trade walk? To devalue their vehicle. How do we do that? Do we walk out and say, "Wow, you're driving a piece of shit"?
Well,
No.
we used to
Good. We don't do that.
we used to do a silent walk around and stuff.
You'll never do a silent walk around again.
Never.
You let them
Okay.
get make their own value of their car.
We used to
like you
take
walk
the-
around with them.
No.
Okay. I was taught the silent trade walk in 1983. Okay, it's old sales technology. I'm going to give you advanced sales technology. The motions are all the same. You see a ding or a dent, you go, "Hey, you got dings and dents like everybody else in the state of Texas." And then you ask them a question. "Johnny Walker, did you look into what it would cost to get these dings and dents fixed?" Does anybody get them fixed?
No.
Nobody gets them fixed. You ever had a ding or a dent?
Yeah.
Did you get it fixed?
I have a dent right now.
You ain't fixed it, have you?
Probably not.
You haven't even looked into what it would cost.
No. Oh, I do know what it costs.
What would it cost?
It's like 4,000.
No, that's a head-on collision.
Yeah,
That's
well,
not a ding or a
I
dent.
gotta change the entire trunk. It ain't that bad though, but it's a Tesla. You know they like that.
Okay, well, dings and dents are little things that you get when people open doors into your car, shopping carts hit your car, things
Oh, yeah,
like
okay,
that.
yeah.
Okay? Those are 50 or 60 bucks for small ones, up to 150 for a big one using the paintless dent repair process. Okay? So I see Johnny Walker's got a bunch of them because I want to devalue the customer's vehicle, but I do not want to trash the customer's property. I don't want to say a bad word about their vehicle, but I do want to educate them. I do want them to understand that the condition of their vehicle matters. Do dings and dents matter?
Yes.
Do scraped up wheels matter?
Yes.
Do cracks in the windshield matter?
Everything matters.
Do key fobs matter?
Yes.
Because if you've only got one, your car's not as worth as much as if it had two. Because what's the key fob cost to replace these days?
It's 250.
$300 or more.
So again,
$300 or more.
probably closer for between $300 and $500. Okay, because this key fob to my rental car, which happens to be a Nissan Rogue, is a computer. It's got chips in it, and it requires programming. So by definition, this is a computer. In order to replace it, someone's going to have to give me the exact right key fob and then program it to match my vehicle's internal computer. It's going to be expensive, okay? So I want to ask the customer, how many key fobs do you have? If they've only got one, I say, "Oh no, where's the other one? It's on the end." If you tell me you dropped it in the ocean, I say, "Oh no." If you had two, your car would be worth more. If your dings and dents were fixed, your car would be worth more. If your wheels weren't scraped up with curb rash, your car would be worth more. If your check engine light's on, chances are there's an issue. So yes, I want to devalue the customer's vehicle, but I also want to learn about the customer, okay? The trade walk is a terrific opportunity to learn a ton about your customer. Sonny, if you went out to my car with me and you opened up my back door, you'd see a lot of white hair, and it's not mine. Where do you think that white hair came from?
Animal.
So what would you say?
Well, looks like you might have a pet. You know.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, well. You know that's gonna take some time to clean. You know, get
That is not what you would say.
Oh dang.
Okay, now we'll turn it around. Now it's your car
All right.
that has the white hair.
All right.
Sonny, it appears to me you've got a white animal of some type. What is it?
I have a big dog,
You got a big dog? Tell me, what's your dog's name?
Roscoe.
Roscoe? What kind of dog's Roscoe?
Like a pit.
Okay. How long you had Roscoe? Am I building rapport right now? Yes, I am. You asked me about my dog, I like you. You asked me my dog's name, I like you more. You asked me what kind of dog I have, I like you even more. You asked me where my dog sits in the car, I'm liking you a ton. Okay? Now you go back to the rear of the vehicle, you open up the lift gate, and you see golf clubs, golf training aids, golf shoes, golf balls, golf shit everywhere. What do you say?
Just like to play golf.
You're a genius.
I am pretty smart. No, I would,
So you're a golfer, Steve.
yeah.
Where do you play? Again, rapport. This is rapport building opportunities. You can build more rapport with the customer at their vehicle in 10 minutes than you can 2 hours sitting across a desk from them. Okay? You find out how they use their vehicle. You find out what's most important about their vehicle. You can't show off the vehicle they came in to see properly unless you know a lot about what's important to them. True or false?
Yeah.
If you open up a hood, have you, when you're doing a walk around, have you been told to open up the hood?
Well, not yet.
Okay.
Too fresh, I guess.
Okay, well, when they do. Well, if you open up the hood with me, I'm going to say, shut the hood. I don't give a shit what's under the hood. All I care is when I press the button, the son of a bitch starts. Okay? I don't care about fuel economy. But what I do care about is I care about room. Room for my dog. Room for my golf stuff. I care about blind spot monitoring, 360-degree cameras, front end mitigation. I'm looking for shit that'll keep me from running into shit. Okay? But if you don't know that those are my hot buttons, you can't show off your vehicle correctly. You don't show off every vehicle the same to every customer. Most salespeople do that, which is why most salespeople fail.